So this is my problem solving assignment. So James had 18 litres of water shared unequally between 3 buckets. Then he poured 3/4 of the water from bucket 1 into bucket 2, poured half of the water from bucket 2 into bucket 3, and then poured 1/3 of the water from bucket 3 into bucket 1. So after the pouring, all the buckets contain equal amounts of water. How much water did each bucket start with? So we know that they had 18 to start off with, and then those 3 buckets, and they're all equal at the end. So means they must have all had 6. And the last step was to pour 1/3 of the water into bucket 1 from bucket 3. So we're using backtracking here. So we put, so bucket 1 gets 1/3 of bucket 3's water, and bucket 3 got 2/3 of it. So previously, bucket 3 must have had 9, and bucket 1 must have had 3, as it's getting that much. So then, damn it. So then, last step was to pour 1/3 of the. No, hang on. Oh, I mucked it up. Next step is to pour half of the water from bucket 2 into bucket 3. So that means bucket 2 gets half of the water what it previously had, and bucket 3 gets the other half. So we find out half. So look at the number now. So that must have been half of what it had before. So double 6 is 12, and then if 9 got 6, then the other half of 12 must have been on 3 before. So then the last, or should I say first step, is to pour 3/4 of the water from bucket 1 into bucket 2. So that means bucket 1 gets 3/4 of what it previously had. So each quarter is 3, so it gets 4/4 of it. No, 3/4 of it. Each quarter is 4, I mean. So it had 12 before. And if each quarter is 3, then bucket 2 is given 9. So 3 times 3. I mean, it started off with 3. Done.
We can fix up the slip up. Don't worry about it.